Download season is officially kicking off. So, welcome to isolation-based beta, where I normally send you off to isolate once a month, don't I? Okay, point proven.
I hope so.
Festival stuff.
Let's do it.
So, download season is starting,
Yeah.
and the whole point of this was us doing festivals sort of on a budget. We know not everyone that watches the vlogs out there can do the RIP camping, the VIP gazebo tent, getting a yurt in and having the Sherpas move stuff around. Not everyone's like that. Not everyone's lucky to have some modelling contract that gets them in for free everywhere. Welcome to real life! Pilot, we got sort of overwhelmed with the fact it's just pilot. It was happening and we could actually go out again. I asked Reddit for some festival food hacks, and besides being told by some people, just eat a packet of peanuts, that'll do you for the weekend.
That's not a hack.
That's not a hack, that's
A snack.
That's making yourself miserable. So, I got some half-decent suggestions, 2, and I had to look elsewhere for others that would help with food hacks and tips and tricks that you can actually use while camping at Download.
This is the only time I'm going to say thank you, 5 Minute Crafts.
So we pulled the most reasonable looking ones, and we're going to give them a shot, because, well, we're not going to waste your time with someone saying you can, do a 12-course roast dinner on a disposable barbecue.
That was a bit much. It's like, no, we're looking at the stuff that you could come back to camp after the bands are finished and go, I'm so fucked, what the hell can I eat now?
Yep. So, let's crack on. First one. Once that's lit up and started going, and stuff you still need to use the fire for, bevy.
Bevy's always a good plan.
Bevy's always needed. So, we all know Download, you're paying like £5 plus for a coffee.
Eek.
Yeah. So, what if you're used to slightly finer things in life that isn't a Nescafe freeze-dried cup of shite, and you fancy having some of that? Obviously, you can bring all the gear down with you, and that sucks. Or, we noticed something online. It works for teas or coffees, but we've got an extra bit of protection on the coffee one here. So, you get a cup and a skewer. You just poke holes into the bottom. You don't need too many, just enough. And this doesn't just work for coffee. If you're a loose leaf tea drinker, like old lady girl behind the camera there,
Yeah.
this will work perfectly for that. For coffee, you take a coffee filter as well. They're light, they're easy, they're durable. You can get like 100 of them for £1, so it's still on the budget.
And if you have loads left over and you've run out of bog roll, they're an option.
They're an option. They're not the best option, but they're an option.
They're a last resort.
Very much a Papa Roach situation there, yeah. The coffee's also budget. Grab that from Lidl.
Put it this way, everything we have bought has been bought B&M or Lidl or HomeBargains. We have not gone to any special shops or anything else. It's all budget. I mean,
that has been the requirement for this. Got your coffee in there. Just put it over another one. Just slot it right in there. And then pour in your water. And that's it.
the way I did it, because I did it over the grass, it's got all those other tiny little leaves that sometimes come out of a filter for tea out already, so you're not going to be drinking pure tea leaves, so that's always a bonus.
And that should be done now, as we've given it more than enough time. Oh, that's a minor issue. Sort of vacuum sealed itself. Ooh. So you've got to be careful with that one. Now, after a bit of assistance, which you'll see from the other camera angle, there we go. We have actual filter coffee.
How's it smell?
Like cheap coffee. It's down the bottom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's not dripping.
No, it's not, and there's still some in there.
We had one lone drip.
Wow, that is a very interesting predicament. Look at the base of that.
Oh shit, the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we might want to have a look at your tea very quickly then.
Everything flew in.
Cool. Oh, we've got another seal issue again then.
Yep, this is a two-handed job.
But it was easier than what I did. How's that drainage coming?
Not
great?
Slowly.
Let's try some skewers, see if it works.
Ah.
Just got to re-pierce the holes.
Yeah, but if you do it one at a time, you're not getting all the tea through, so...
So, let's try my coffee. Yeah, that's brewed coffee. There's no bits in it, no issues. For coffee, definitely use the filter. Otherwise, that would cause some issues.
Cheers. Yeah, did its job. Tastes lovely. My issue is... look at all those tea leaves.
So, in general, the hack, about 3.
Yeah, I mean, kind of works. I get where they're coming from, but...
not the best. Best rule, I'd say, would be...
filters.
Take the coffee filters, use them for both.
Yeah.
Don't worry about double cupping. It's just going to cause issues.
Yeah.
Mine worked. Hers is B. Cheers. It's going to open this way. Right, so... food time. We all know that pizzas at festivals suck. They're either... well, they're always too expensive. Sometimes there's just barely any topping on them. And you really just feel disappointed at the end of the day. So, I came across something to basically make a pizza oven out of barbecue. Now, one option was to get a bunch of tin foil, a bunch of cardboard, and sort of build an oven around it. But I realised that's actually a bit much effort for what you want to do at a festival. And when you're drunk, you're definitely not going to be creative. Leave that to the stoners to get creative. But we want something quick and easy for everyone. And normally when you go camping with download, you got your little metal trays, didn't you? Here's a pizza oven. But you need to keep the hot air in, don't you? Closed box pizza oven. Let's see if it works.
For some reason, I forgot to actually say what we were doing with this hack. It wasn't found online, but personally I thought, why can't you do popcorn on a barbecue? If you're essentially making an oven, surely you can do it in that.
Need it for something. And now that's all mixed about in there, let's whack it on. Right. All in all, these ones are going to take some time, but the payoff could really be worth it. And it's better that we find out for you guys first. This is unbelievable.
It's working.
It smells like popcorn.
Oh.
And it sounds like popcorn. Here we go. Barbecue friendly popcorn.
I can't believe that one.
This is amazing.
This is the one I was most doubtful about, I'm not going to lie. Can we see the...
Let's open this popcorn up. It won't be fully done, but the point is...
I smell the sugar already. Ready? Ready?
Yeah. To be honest, that is way better than I thought it was ever going to be.
Oh my God.
Cool. Show the static camera.
Look at that!
Wow. So, that's really good.
You know what, I don't like popcorn, I'm still going to try it.
Well, more for me.
We'll get hungry.
Right, let's get me some as well then. It's warm. It does look slightly burnt, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, we probably should have just been shaking it out more.
That's actually really nice.
Oh, alright.
That's better than it has any right to be.
We got some burning.
But hey, that's expected to happen because it was about 5-10 minutes it was on there for.
Yeah.
So yeah, bound to happen, but really cool.
So much fun.
And now it's been long enough, I think, that we need to check that pizza out.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Pull it off, let's have a look-see. That is actually done.
The fuck?
There's bubbles in the cheese. That's cooked.
How's the bottom look?
Ow!
Okay, I'm coming.
Do not touch hot things. I'm a 10-year professional chef. I won't burn from that, I just know it hurts. Reaction, not pain. Now that was a pain reaction. Right, I've got it unstuck now. And of course it is a little bit burnt on the bottom. But it's not that bad, considering that was on there for 10-15 minutes. And we forgot to put it in the fridge last night. So that is from frozen. A frozen pizza at download.
We're sorted for the first couple of nights.
Crazy. Right.
Let's see how it tastes.
Now, we did forget to give me anything to cut this with. But that's what happens at festivals. You forget things. So, traditional animal fashion, I'm going to have to rip it in half, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Snaps like a biscuit. Do you want a half pizza, darling?
Hell yeah.
Be careful, you burnt yourself.
I'm fine. I make a pizza.
So, let's try it. Not bad.
I'm really happy. And I'm chewing right into a burnt bit.
Holy crap, that worked.
I did not expect it to.
No. That's why I tried to do these ones now, because I didn't think these two would work. I was hoping for a low point in the middle of the video, and then to go mental from there. Hot damn. Pizza at download, you can take your own and do your own. Don't pay £9 for 2 slices of burger cheese on a pita bread.
Well, that's
Something
what
like that,
it feels that way. Plus, as well, just bring cheese strings and then you got extra cheese on a pizza.
Good point. We're going to use cheese strings for other things in a bit. So, the rating out of 10.
I'm giving this a solid 8 just because it's burnt on the bottom, but it's pizza.
It's an 8 because, well, you know, we froze it and forgot to defrost it. So that's on us. Maybe try it at home with a fridge one first. That'll probably take about 5-10 minutes. Maybe heat the pan up first as well. Try and get an air pocket.
Maybe just put some foil down so it doesn't stick directly to the pan.
It'll just stick to the foil then, won't it?
What if we used oil?
That would burn even quicker.
Good point.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Trust him, he's a professional chef.
Used to be. It's just a knackered out little cheap disposable one. Granted, we did it properly and let it heat the coals up fully. Pizza from a barbecue.
I already finished mine, not finished.
Now for the one that we actually had faith in. What I grabbed from the Reddit board. Uncle Ben's microwave, well, any brand of microwavable rice. You can fry it up. So it's all safe, all secured, just needs reheating and frying. So we're going to chuck that in a little metal dish and chuck some pasta sauce on top of it. Nice, easy, cheap little meal, relatively. Can get these in cheap little like B&M home bargain type places. 50p. And there's enough in there to do 2 people, veggie or not. So let's crack on. Now, the good thing about this is that with the rice and the sauce, you can actually turn it into a different meal as well. Now we've got nachos, we've got stand and stuffed taco boats. You can have whatever you want. Swap out the pasta sauce for a tin of pre-made chili, and then you've got yourself a little taco boat, fully nachoed up and ready to go. That's going to be a pain in the ass for me to edit that. I can smell this already cooking. It is properly cooking. This one I had all the faith in the world because, well, it is a known hack. And the guy that posted it in the download Reddit board was the first person that bothered to read my entire post. So thank you. You now also know what I look like if you ever check this video out. Been on here a little while. Make sure this is cooked through, and that is definitely cooking. So let's have a look, see at the sauce. Ooh, it's bubbling, it's bubbling. That is cooking quite nicely. So, bit longer for that. And, yeah. It should be a half decent meal. It's about 3 different meals we can do with this as well, isn't there?
Yep.
So this is a 3-in-1 hack. Cool. Here we have the grand finale, the pièce de résistance. And if this one works, I'm going to have my mind blown. Cake in a cup on a barbecue. Can we get this to work? Let's find out. So, these ones say to add milk to it. You can get little milk in little like sachets you can get. We've got a bunch of UHT ones already. I probably should have done that on camera, but picture will be up about them, what they look like. So let's get this to going. Tin foil's cheap, it's portable, and I might as well use it to keep as much hot air in that as possible. So I'll give it a little while. Let's see if I've baked a cake. So, like any good responsible campers, we have cleaned up our rubbish first while we're waiting for our last thing to do. I am so excited to see if this works. Cool, so we waited long enough. It's been bloody ages. We should have put this on earlier, really, darling, shouldn't we? That's on us. But I just had a quick sneaky peeky before this dramatic or first time revealing shot, and I think it's done. Again, don't do what I'm doing.
Damn!
Let's get this out and get inside because I'm smelling the locals starting to have their job. Wow, this is so ridiculous. We should have got spoons, but I'm a dumbass that forgot to. So, I just want to prove that this is cooked on the internals as well. Wow. Definitely done. Ooh, hot. A little bit crispy on the bottom. Definitely done. A little bit burnt on the bottom, but for a first time attempt, tastes like cake.
It worked!
That worked. So,
This is like those cake in cans you can get in Japan.
yeah. So, up to me. Here we go. Cake in a mug on a barbecue. I will give you the non-burnt bit, darling.
Yay!
And that's quite good. So, I was expecting 1 or 2 of these to go horribly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they?
Because we're good.
We got very lucky with these. So yeah. How are we going to rate this cake?
Oh, easily like a fucking 9.
I'm going to give it an 11 because I just thought this would be the one that would horribly go wrong.
I'm only saying 9 though because we left it till last, so it took so damn long.
Yeah, it did take forever, but that's on us. But yeah, wow, amazing. So,
We're gonna have some high expectations for actual festival season now, aren't we?
yeah, there you go. You can make essentially anything. I don't know how I'm going to follow this video up. I'm not going to be doing a part 2 like I originally planned now because they'll probably all not work. I've been Rob.
I'm Ash.
We've clearly got brick and mouth syndrome. Enjoy your food at festivals, guys. You can have anything.
Hell yeah.